continuously tracking storms as they move down your street. This is Skywarn Weather on News Channel 6 with Chief Meteorologist Ken Johnson.
And joining me now is Skywarn 6 Certified Broadcast Chief Meteorologist Ken Johnson. And Ken, I like how earlier you said it's a lot cooler. It's only 100 degrees today.
Yeah, it's 100 degrees today. We're liking that, aren't we? But you know what? The humidity's higher, so it really doesn't feel any better. If anything, it feels worse outside to me this evening.
It's still just hot. I think triple digits is still just miserable out there.
It's going to be brutal again tomorrow. Skywarn 6 live 3D vision radar. We had those rain showers, storms around last night. They left quickly after midnight. They have not returned today. Still a very slight chance that something isolated could develop this evening, but in general, we are just not expecting much. Not enough rain last night. Some locations saw a good dose of rainfall, but here in the Falls, we only got 0.02 of an inch of rain, and that puts our June shortfall just shy of 2 inches below average. Okay, this evening, temperatures right around 100, but the humidity is high, so that's giving us a heat index a few degrees higher than the actual air temperatures. So we're not going to go with brutal, we're going to go with miserable. Tomorrow we'll bump that back up into the brutal category once again. 100 here in the Falls, southeast wind at 10, humidity is at 30%. It has been running down below 20% at this time of the day over the last couple of days. 101 as we look up towards Altus, southeast and east winds at 20, and looking up the way into Lawton this evening, 100 degrees, southeast winds at 17 miles per hour. Current temperatures, most locations 90s to right around 100. The hot spot would be Vernon at 102, 100 in Graham, but the heat index area-wide, like I was saying, a few degrees higher than the actual air temperatures. Okay, our consecutive streaks of 100-degree days began on June the 2nd. Today makes the 14th straight day in a row we've been 100 or higher here in Wichita Falls, and the 21st time this year we've seen temperatures at or above the century mark. Lows tonight dropping down into the 70s area-wide, and highs tomorrow. Look at this, another brutal, hot scorcher of a day with high temperatures back above 105 in many spots, maybe as high as 109 Vernon, 107 Seymour, 107 in Graham, 107 in the Falls, likewise in Lawton, 104 in Duncan, and even 100 as we look over towards Bowie. So the stage for hot weather is set as we head towards Thursday and into the weekend. There may be some storms tomorrow afternoon, mostly off to our west along the dry line. We might see that set up again as we head into Friday and over the weekend. We do have slight rain chances in the forecast, but the bigger story is this big dome of hot air that's going to sit on top of us with temperatures at or above 105 every day right into the weekend. So those thunderstorm chances, they're out of here, 74 degrees. If we do see one of those, it'd be basically something very isolated, and it probably would not affect most of us. 107, very hot returns tomorrow, quite windy as well. Southeast winds at 20 to 30, extremely high fire danger around during the afternoon once more. Your 3-day forecast, 108 Friday, 105 on Saturday, and we'll continue with temperatures at or above 105 right through the weekend. We may begin to trim those temperatures back down a little early next week. A cool front's in the area, and that could set the stage for perhaps some more rain chances. We'll have more updates on that coming up later on this week and over the weekend.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Ken. One person